Hi, I'm Chip Helm. I am an author, and I just wanted to talk to you folks about two books that I just published about a year ago. One book is called Everyday Sales Wisdom for Your Life and Career. The other book is Bigger Than Sales, How Humility and Relationships Build Career Success. And let me tell you how I got started. Probably about 10 years ago, I was sitting around the Christmas tree with my family, and just out of the blue, I said, I think I can write a book. And my kids just over and over again throughout the year said, Dad, where's your books? Where's your books? And I just decided in the last couple of years to go ahead and put down my thoughts and share with everyone. You know, I've been in sales for about 34 years, and I just feel like, first of all, my whole theme of writing these books was everyone's in sales, no matter what you do in your career. So whatever career you choose, you're in sales. It really doesn't matter if you're in IT or if you're in I don't know, an entrepreneur, or if you're in supply chain management, or you're in finance. We're all in sales. We're all trying to sell a widget, a concept ourselves. So that's why I really got into writing these books. And they're really what I call airplane reads. They're very short. They only last, my gosh, you could probably read these books in about 2 hours. So I was hoping that if you got on an airplane and you went across country, by the time you landed, you could read one of these books. And hopefully they're kind of books and kind of reads that stay with you forever. It's something I hope that you'll use as a handbook throughout your career, whatever you do. So let me talk a little bit further. I mean, some of the things I do, you know, like everyday sales wisdom. We talk about chipisms. And when I say chipisms, I mean it's something I want you to remember. My name is Chip. So when I say it, I want you to take it to heart and use in your everyday life. These are really life lessons. So I go through that in the books, in the first book. And I talk about chipisms. I talk about my philosophy, the culture. I talk about different ideas around sales. And then the second book is Bigger Than Sales, How Humility and Relationships Build Career Success. And in that book, I go more the implementation, how to network, how to build relationships. I talk in depth about personal branding, people to understand about personal branding. When you think about personal branding, people think about companies. It's not really like that. Personal branding is your own brand. It really, really is important what other people think about you. And that's what the definition of personal branding is. So I go through personal branding, the steps. What is personal branding? How to develop a personal brand. How to get your personal brand back when you lose it. So I go through those steps. Networking, it's a lost art. I go through step by step of how to actually go through the processes and the steps of networking. And I still network today. Relationship building. Everyone thinks that's an easy skill. It's a very difficult skill. So we talk a lot about different ways to build those relationships. So I just think it's really, really important what I offer. And really one of my goals is to continue to share. I do a lot of podcasts. I want to get out and do more speaking engagements. Right now I currently speak at colleges across the country. I speak in other events. And I really could go into organizations now, into sales organizations. I feel I could actually take a sales team and I could teach them and coach them how to, the how-tos. And I think one thing that's been lost too is humility. I teach a lot on coaching, salespeople, the art of humility, because really a lot of people don't put salespeople connected to humility. They don't put that in the same sentence. And when I say humility, I mean treat people like they want to be treated. Use your soft skills. Again, I teach and coach about soft skills. It's not what you say to people, it's how you say things to people. So those are just some of the little nuggets, that I teach and I coach. But I really continue to want to do more workshops. I just got back and I finished doing a couple workshops on personal branding, because it's something I've had to deal with all my career. And I think one of the things that we go into depth about is self-awareness. And I think self-awareness is a part of one of the weaknesses that we see across the industry. And I hope I can help others become more self-aware and understand their environment. And I think then you become more successful. But the goal of these, books, again, to go back, and because I believe that, when you go down this road, you need life lessons, and I really believe I provide life lessons, but even more, I think I can go in and I can help you, and I can speak to these different subjects. And one last comment I want to make is, the humility has been lost among leaders in this country. Again, I want to say this again because I think it's really important. We need more leaders with humility, and I think that we need more leaders who use soft skills, who treat other people like they want to be treated, who take care of people and put other people's needs in front of theirs. And you can be a great leader. And also, you can be a great leader and not have a title. You can be a great leader by just being an influencer, someone who influences other folks. So I think that's another lesson that we talk about. And when I go in and when I work with different folks in different groups, um, I think that's about all I really want to say moving forward right now. Enjoy the reads. My website's www.chiphelm.com. Again, www.chiphelm.com. My email address is chiphelm16@gmail.com. My number, which I love interactions with people and talking to people, my number is 812-947-3588, and I'll always get back to you. I mentor a lot of people across the country. I believe in this one chipism. Remember what I said about chipism? If I say it, I really want you to take it to heart. Following up plus following through equals success. And I'll always get back by email, by text, by phone. I think it's really important to have a sense of urgency when you get back to people. And I think that's it. Thank you very much.